Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another special edition of the Speak Your Mind show. I'm your host, Derek Stroman, and tonight I won't have a guest. I just want to speak to all of you out there, so feel free to comment and everything, and join the conversation because it's just us tonight. I'm not going to stay on long. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and I'm excited about that. I'm sure a lot of you out there are as well. So we will get this show going. And like I said, this is just a general show, general conversation. I'll probably have a guest scheduled for next week, next Wednesday. So we'll see who that guest will be. I'm just as excited as you all are to find out who that guest will be. So, um, like I said, a couple little sensitive things I want to talk about tonight because a lot has happened over the last few months, definitely in this year of 2021, which we're almost out of now. So I'm pretty sure some of you out there might have a few things you'd like to discuss as well about how erratic this year has been for all of us. So you guys know how I like to do it. So the show begins now. So, like I said, good evening once again. Uh, I'm your host of the Speak Your Mind show, Derek Stroman. I gotta get rid of my alias now since I'm no longer over at TV Free. But yeah, so Derek Stroman in the building, and I want to talk about a couple things this evening. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. We all know that. We're all excited about that. But feels a little different, right? Sometimes you get at this point of the year and you wonder where everybody stands. You with your family, you with your friends, and it's not always where you want things to be. But it's strange because the holidays are going to come regardless. Like my dad used to say, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. I mean, Christmas comes the same time every year. So, you try to prepare yourself. You act like it's not going to happen sometimes, but it comes around every year. It's just the way it is, whether you're ready or not. These these holidays come, these events, the timeline continues to move on, right? We're all subject to it as long as we're flesh and bone here living in this plane of existence. So, um, hey, it is what it is. Um, Really, we should just welcome it, right? And embrace ourselves or brace yourself for it as it works its way in. But we don't always do that. We kind of deal with things as they come versus preparing ourselves. And that's just speaking for some. I mean, hey, I'm a little guilty of it myself. I say the same things every year. I'll be better. I'm going to do it different. I'll be more prepared. Christmas is next month. How much Christmas shopping do you have left to do? It's just like, oh my goodness, every year, same thing, same thing. But, coming out of this COVID year, 2020, uh, I don't think the planet um, was ready for anything like that. At least not here in the United States. I think across the globe, other places, they kind of are prepared for stuff like that. If you're in Africa, you had malaria. You know, you're used to disease. You're used to things like that. You know, Far East, they were wearing the masks and they knew about it. Their population is way more dense than ours too. You're talking, what they say, you know, billions over there, right? So versus our millions here. So they were prepared for stuff like that, you know. So, but you know, we're different over here. You know, we're Westerners. You know, we like to have a good time, get out there and do what we want. You know, so we got hit pretty hard. So again, once that happened, you know, we all had to adjust, and I'm not sure if everybody adjusted the same. Of course, we didn't all adjust the same. You know, some people want to get vaccinated, some people don't. You know, things like that. I mean, had nothing to do with race, color, creed anymore. It was just like, man, what is this? You know, a whole new form of attack. You know, a few good buddies of mine, you know, call it World War III. It's a war. We're at war with this thing. You know, so how do you battle? We all battling it different. You know, we try to see what's the best for us, or you know, what's the best advice, what's best for me, what's best for my family, and then it puts us at conflict with each other. You know, so oh well, you know, I think you should do this, and no, what you're doing is wrong, and you know, at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you and yours. That's what I'm doing in my homestead, and I'm not going to have a conversation about who's all vaccinated and not in my family or whatever in my immediate family or any of that. At this point, it really doesn't matter, really, because again, you know, whatever choices we decide to make, we made them, right, or still plan on making them. So I'm not going to go there. I just really wanted to really just wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, because like I said, this year was pretty tough for me. A lot of breakups out there. Like I never seen, I never had so many like relationships just crumble in such a short period of time. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Linnea? Hey, what's up, Zeph? Pink Money's in the building. Hey, listen. I'm going to get to all our stuff. Linnea, Zephyrin, Selena, Angel Williams. Hey, look, we all doing a lot of stuff out there, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about it before I hop off. Okay, but right now, I put up the wrong. My bad, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. That's the wrong one. There we go. That's what I want to say to everybody. Um, Gotta love live shows, man. That's why I do them. I could do pre-recorded shows all day long, no problem. But nah, man, it ain't like this. It's not like making a mistake, stuttering a couple times, you know, tripping over a word. You know, people get to see you for who you are. You know, I love it. Y'all know I do anyway, by the way. So anyway, back to what I'm talking about, right? Breakups, man. You know, I had a few myself, man, and I just want to say, you know, I don't hold no bad feelings toward people. You know, it's like, you know, we grow, we change. Everybody's not going to grow in the same path at the same rate, you know? So sometimes you gotta let it be what it's going to be, you know? Um, if you can repair it, and if it's something that you would like to repair, it takes all parties involved, right? You can't do it by yourself. You could be rejected or vice versa, you know? So yeah, I know change, Linnea. It's just, you know, a lot of times people look at somebody like me and think, or, you know, I'm sure a couple of you out there probably deal with the same things, right? Like you don't have feelings or something, like, man, how does that person do it? How are they so tough all the time? And, you know, uh, you can't harp forever, man. Everybody's not going to get along. Um, Everybody's ideas are not going to be the same. There's a handful of people that I deal with right now, and if you're watching the show, you know who you are, right? all I'm trying to do is bring us together. I'm in all these different areas with all these different people that, hey, I don't know. I don't know. You may like each other, you may not, but at the end of the day, you don't really have to like each other like that, right? Really, but we think that's the way it should be. Sometimes you just gotta get in there, do what you gotta do, and be about your business. Now, listen, it's not that easy. It's easier said than done, right? I know that because those of you that know me know that I'm not going to. I like to bring a little bit more to the table than that. I want to be real with you, let you know what you're dealing with, and show you that I'm not here to play no games, and you can trust in what I'm saying, right? And you can do your own research, so on and so forth. So that's what I do, and try to do. But I'm not perfect either. I make mistakes, miscalculations, you know, um, and make the wrong call. But that's all part of it. That's part of this existence. So everybody out there that has problems with somebody else, look, man, hey, I'm not saying forget and forgive all the time, because some things you just can't forget, one, and some things you can't necessarily forgive, right? But nonetheless, you got to move on. That is something that you have no choice about. You have to move on. You want to know why? Because time moves on, and you have to move with time, or you'll just start getting stagnated and all that. And that's not my thing. So, but moving on from this particular subject, because we'll get back to it. It's unavoidable. Um, you know, like I said, I'm speaking on my own experiences. Several things happened to me this year, with people who I was close to, um, and I know a lot of other people who had the same situations happen to them, and it's sad and unfortunate, especially when some of this stuff that's going on, we don't have a lot of control over it. You know what I mean? We're here just like the next person, trying to support ourselves, support our families, do the right thing, and stay righteous, and in the eyes of our superior being. That's what we're all essentially trying to do for the most part. But listen, there's a lot of awesome things that are happening now as we end 2021, going in to the new season, which we hope is going to be better for a lot of people. 2022 brings promise, all kinds of productions that are in the making now. I'm working with, like I said, a couple people who I'm really excited about. I'll start here. I'll start with the Star City Hell in My Life premiere that's going to be showcased in December. That's December 4th. That's going to be showcased at the Horizon Theater. That's right off of Bel Air Road. I don't have all that specific information right now. Like I said, I'm just jumping on, chopping it up with y'all real quick. I came dressed down. I'm just cooling. I'm not staying on. I'm going to line up a good special guest for next Wednesday. So we'll see who that's going to be. And you guys know I always have a nice little trick up my sleeve, or just somebody who I like to introduce you all to, because I do know a lot of people, and hey, a lot of people need an opportunity to talk about these things, and and whatever it might be, because people are doing some really awesome things, man. A lot of writers, in which, like I said, all these awesome things going on. I'll get back to the Hell of My Life story. A lot of heartache, real hell in my life was put into that production. Big shots out to Angel Williams, uh, phenomenal writer, great person. Again, author, screenplay writer, director, producer. Um, it's great to see. I'm happy to be a part of her team, the Star City team, and I look forward to that premiere, which I will be hosting that too. So that's going to be grand. December 4th, Horizon Theater. It's probably going to be what, I don't know, 6 or 8 p.m. showing or something like that. I'll have it posted, of course, before that date hits, which is right around the corner. So, and we just got finished doing a production. We showcased Nature's Quest and Reverse Freedom at that same location, and that was amazing. That was an amazing turnout. Red carpet. Let me see. Can I line that up? There we go. So you know, we don't play around. Matter of fact, the address is 7660 Bel Air Road. They call it Nottingham. Okay. So again, red carpet premieres, and this is what you got to appreciate when you can take. I'm trying to center this right. You can take independent production companies, right, and put together something that is almost Hollywood esque. You know what I mean? We are working hard here in Maryland, in Baltimore, to be more specific, to create our own Hollywood. We're not trying to go to Hollywood. Well, I'm not. Some people might be looking for that big break and all that, and get that call from a production company to to fly to LA, and all that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool. And big shots out and kudos to whoever and more power to whoever that is their objectives. But this is where I traveled all my life. I'm trying to do what needs to be done here. You know what I mean? Trying to do what needs to be done here. And I'm not going to stop at that effort. And guess what? I'm not by myself. We got a few people that are actually trying to do the same thing. And a couple of you are actually watching this feed right now. What's up, Troy? See, big Troy Edwards works for Universal. It's we here, we from here. We, a lot of people want to do what they do here, right? And then take it elsewhere. That's cool if you're just tired of your surroundings. But I'm not tired of my surroundings. I like the people I'm around. I'm not out here trying to hurt nobody. Nobody's trying to hurt me, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna do it here, like I said. And anybody that wants to help me, like I'm helping you, create our own style, our own version of what California is doing, then let's stick here and stay together and keep doing what we do. You know what I mean? So that's that. And again, productions. I'll go here. A Right Kind of Love. This is a play written and directed by Linnea Jordan, and this will premiere February 12th. So that leads into next year, 2022. Okay, great play. The story is phenomenal. You want to check that out. Information's all right here. Again, this stuff you'll see again. I just want to show people how you close out a year. You know, you finish strong here late in the fourth quarter. You finish strong. You have your game plan, so to speak, for what you want to do going into the new year. You know, start strong, finish strong, or the other way around. Finish strong, start strong again, and you just keep that going. And you know, you never know. You never know. You just keep trying, keep trying. Again, all the information is on here. That's going to be showcased at, let me see if I can position that right. That's going to be showcased at 851 Holland Street in Baltimore. Again, that's Saturday, February 12th next year. Tickets are on sale on Eventbrite, and tickets are $40, and there'll be more at the door. And if you want to Cash App Linnea, it's $ Linnea Jordan. Very simple. So, or Right Kind of Love. Be ready for that. Um, oh, no problem, Linnea. No problem. Like I said, I'm just on here, you know, just basically just shooting a breeze with everybody right now. I'm not even going to stay on here very long. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. I wanted to let everybody know that this show is going to go on, of course. We got some other big plans, things that I want to do to really enhance the show. So just stay tuned, everybody. Honestly, honestly, this is Linnea I'm reading, by the way. Her comment it says, honestly, when you keep genuine people around you, your whole outlook on this industry changes. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Blessings. Thank you, Linnea. It's no disguise, you know. You ever seen me without my glasses on? You know, I need them to see better. You know, that's this is what I look like. You know, I was raised by Abraham Stroman III. This I have no choice but to be this guy. You know, and that's why I wear him around my neck. You know, so it's just what we do. We're gonna keep doing it. You know, those people that like to help us out and join us, come on aboard because I'm just beginning to talk about the productions we got going on. That's just scratching the surface. Like I said, let me move it across the board. Oh, by the way, big shouts out Jay Roberts. I know you probably sleep right now because you're 5 hours ahead in the UK. Does all this beautiful graphic stuff. That Speak Your Mind logo up there. He did that. Just about everything you see on my Facebook page or whatever I post, Jay has touched and is probably one of his creations. So yeah, big shouts out Jay. I know you'll probably watch this show um, tomorrow morning sometimes. Okay. Oh, sometimes. Excuse me. Um, Also, Selena, the Afraid of the Dark. I'm having a hard time positioning it. So this production we're working on, it's actually just being edited at the moment. It's a book. Like, yeah, all these fabulous writers, all these people that write these books, and they're great writers. I mean, you got to give credit to all these Baltimore writers. I mean, these people from the city who have all this great talent. They're utilizing and using their talents for good. They're helping people. Helping people, writing books, telling tales. That's not easy to do, to write a book, get it published, and shoot a movie about your book over and over again, and then showcase it in the theater as a premiere. I mean, come on, you all out there have to, and you ain't to be honest with you, you don't have to do nothing, but you should want sometimes to support us in what we're trying to do because we are local people that that are trying to do things positive in our communities, so and bring awareness to things too. So keep that in mind. We're bringing awareness to a lot of this situations and things that are happening. You know what I mean, Troy? Thank you, Troy. Hey Troy, I should have had you on the show tonight just to chop it up with me because that's all I'm doing. I thought about it. I was like, yeah, man, jot down some stuff you might want to talk about. Nope, completely freestyling tonight. I'm not even just not doing it tonight, man. I just want to be free, relax. I want y'all to understand that I ain't going anywhere. I'm gonna be right here. Yup. Keep posting all in your faces, like, hey, it's me. What you up to? All day long, every day. Yup. So, it's all good, man. And anybody whose feelings out there I hurt, in the past, or I did something, I apologize, man. I'm not you. If you know me, you know none of my intentions are malicious. Everything I do is geared to help, and it's a game plan. We grow, we advance. I want to better myself every day. I want to, I don't want to be in the same place. I don't want to keep doing the same, creating this, same mistakes over and over. So I just try to improve daily, and sometimes, some people don't agree with the decision that you've made. So, anyway, on another good note here, um, I thought I had, hold on. Yeah, again, books. Books. Beneath the Surface by Linnea Jordan. It's, you know, we're out there doing things and we're creating content for you all to enjoy, right? So go on Amazon.com, look up the book Beyond the Surface, make a purchase. These books aren't expensive, they're great reads and the whole nine. So, support, and it goes on and on. This one's called Torn But Not Broken. This is the movie. This is Torn. By the way, Torn. I was thinking about, hey, Lene, I was thinking about showing trailers and all that tonight. I'm probably not going to because I kind of feel like I'm rambling on right now, and I don't want to carry the show any further. Again, I was just speaking out to the people speaking to and speaking out to, like I said, the people I care about. Just to say Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and that I care about you, and I love you all, and I'm here if you need me. So yeah, books, read. I'm not a big reader, so kind of the pot calling the kettle black there, but do it. And again, Torn is two-part series. So Torn but Not Broken two there by Linnea. Um, you know, get out there and do it. Get out there and do it, people. You know, because think about it. For one thing, if you're doing something, you want people to support you. You want people to come out and help your efforts and all that. So the only way, and I've noticed this, the only way for that truly to work is if you lead by example. I was at Rudy Williams' play, um, and it was a fabulous play, fabulous. That play is called "All That Glitters Ain't Gold." All that glitters ain't gold, and that showcased this past weekend, the 20th and 21st. And I tell you what, man, that Saturday play, I was. It's funny. I mean, Rudy didn't tell me it was going to be that funny and like all the. I mean, it was comedic. It was the material was fabulous. The writing was great. The acting was just like insane. I don't get out to go to plays. I go to premieres, but plays that was kind of new for me, and I was rather impressed. So, excuse me. Again, this is just something that I support. The best way for me to show you guys that I mean what I'm saying is if you see me at your event, you see me there doing what I do. Like I took some footage and I will showcase a little bit of that play. Now, of course, when it comes to plays, you can't show too much because you don't want to give up too much of the play to people. So I took some pretty nice clips, um, and obviously I had permission to do that. I'm pretty sure Rudy's waiting to see what I come up with. But again, you don't want to give away too much of the content of the play. You want to just show people just enough so they can say, "Oh man, I need to go see that. I need to go see that." So, again, I don't know when they're going to showcase that play again, but that play was amazing, man. I'm telling you. Hey, what's up, Dylan? So, and that's another thing. I'm glad you chimed in too, Dylan Hurst, man. I work with a really good group of people at Baltimore Industrial. Dylan Hurst is one of them. He's one of he's the sales manager on the sales team at Baltimore Industrial, man. And I consider him a friend, man. This is what I'm trying to tell you all. People around me, we develop a relationship, a good working relationship. And if you want to call each other friends or not, that's when it becomes painful, right? When somebody who you think is close to you does something, right? And you're like, oh man, damn, Dylan, you're supposed to be my friend, man. Why'd you do that? Blah blah blah. Hey, that's all part of life, man. If you want to get close, if you want to get in and you start getting close, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself for dissatisfaction or something that you weren't the unexpected. That's what I was looking for. You don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, of course we boys. You know what I mean? And sometimes boys go at it with each other. So yeah, I appreciate you jumping. That's the first time I seen you jump on the feed, Dill. Yeah. Hey, plus we had a little recommendation out there. Tell your boss. Well, you ain't gotta tell your boss because some companies just won't do it. Again, the company I work for is fabulous. You'd be hard pressed to find a company as great as the guys over at Baltimore Industrial. John Dawson's, Vince, James Hopkins, the whole lot of them. Kenny, Alex, Alyssa, Bell, everybody over there, everybody that was there, Al Madden, Sal, just I can go on and on. The whole team is great. But anyway, so what we do every year is we deep fry turkeys. I don't know if anybody out there has had deep fried turkey before, but the only place I've ever had it is at Baltimore Industrial, and We did like 4 turkeys a day and then a bunch of side dishes and all that. But I was just interested in that turkey, boy. I mean, it's the most delicious, juicy turkey. Again, in celebration of Thanksgiving. But oh my gosh, if you've never had deep fried turkey, somebody's got to turn you on. I'm telling you. Now, if you're on a diet and all that, I get it. Just eat a little bit, you know, but taste it. Delicious. So yeah, big shots out, man. They did a fabulous job with the turkeys this year. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, thanks for what you say. Turkey on point. you know the Dill. You know the turkey was on point, bro. And this is the only year I didn't take a doggy bag, bro. Like, and I'm not even really into doggy bags like that. But when they come to that turkey, I'm not trying to let it go to waste. So that's how our company treats us. It's sad that a lot of people have lost their jobs this year. So I wish all those people well, and hopefully they can get back on their feet. Oh, feet. Listen to me, feet. I I got feet. So I didn't even start drinking yet. As soon as I get off this feed, that's when I'll get started. But yeah. Well, actually, that's not true because I had a couple beer at the shindig. Deal. I'm telling a lie. But that was that was a while ago. Hey, what's up, Algorithm? What you say? It's good to see you too, Algo, coming in from YouTube. I'm multi cast, by the way. Simulcast is what it's called. So this is a direct feed to YouTube as well, along with Facebook. What you say? Tell us your plans in 2022 so we can come support. Okay, so again, I told you I was going to ramble tonight a little bit. Um, got a couple projects to start the year out. January 7th, we start filming Running Lost. It's a short film written and directed by Linnea Jordan. Um, and that's good. I don't want to give too much away about that because again, it's a short film, but we've already casted for that. I will be reaching out to people who want to be extras in this project. So keep a lookout for these posts coming up. Uh, Again, we've already got the main cast locked in. We've had our auditions just this past weekend. Past couple weekends, we've had our casting, and we got some good talent out there. That's going to be a part of it. Big shouts out to Warren. Big shouts out to Bella Levy. It's going to be a part of it. Big shouts out to Dre. Dre, good looking out for everything that you're doing to help us establish the location. Um, your acting ability as well is very welcome. I'm excited to see what you're going to do in these projects coming up. Um, then we're going to follow right after that and go into another short film project called Everything Matters. Another short film. Lots of stuff going on. I'm telling you, it's not a joke, man. When I say I'm busy, I'm busy, y'all. I stay busy. I just want to produce stuff. I want to put things out there for people to enjoy. After these few premieres that I've been to, there's a couple been out there. I went to Alvin Gray's. What was that called? Oh, I'm gonna forget the name of that one. Oh, Secret something. Oh, sorry, Alvin, but it was great, man. We had a great time at that movie. If you're still watching Lanier, what was the name of Alvin's movie? It was a really good movie. More of a suspense kind of thriller along the side of being somewhat scary, which was really good. I didn't get to go see Harvey, which that's Johnny Alonso. I actually missed that one. I really wanted to make it to that premiere, but I didn't make it to that. So a lot of people out there, local talent, local artists doing their thing. So congratulations to everybody doing their thing. And of course, our premiere went really, really well for Nature's Quest and Reverse Freedom. So yeah, but that's all we're lining up. Dill, if you want to know, bro, that's all we're doing, man. We're just everything is scheduling and planning ahead to shoot films and showcase them in movie theaters. Because if you're going to put a production together that cost, right? you not only do you want people to enjoy your project, but if you're financing it, you want to try to gain some of that money back, earn some of that money that you forked out for the production, and that's how you do it. You sell tickets, people come out, and hopefully you never know, double, triple your earnings, or what you forked out for the project, and come out on the plus side. So nobody's out there just well, this is what I'm trying to explain to people. I used to be able to just gallivant around and just do things that didn't really have a lot of direction. But I can't really do that too much anymore. I have to key in on what helps everybody, especially now I have a team. I got people that, have families they need to feed, and you know how it goes, y'all. It's a job. It's a job. Yeah, we love it. It's fun, but it's a job nonetheless. So people work, and nobody wants to work for free. And utilize a lot of their time, and not reap any results or any rewards for all their due diligence. So that's what we're out here doing, Dill. If you're still watching, I know I gave you the long end of it, but and it'll just continue to pick up. It'll just continue. Work keeps flowing in. Left and right, I get a phone call to do something new. Um, so that's cool. It's cool. I'm enjoying myself. You know, and tomorrow's going to be great because I don't plan on doing anything, and that's what you all should do. Just find somebody you care about. Linnea was talking about it on one of her live feeds. I think it was yesterday. What happened to families? Why all of a sudden? And I didn't comment on there, Linnea, but I heard you, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone for right now because we'll still be talking about, hey man, I'm going through the same thing. Everything you said, going through the same thing. I just left my mom's house, right? Dropped Leah off, my daughter. I just left from over there. And it's just going to be a small gathering tomorrow. Myself, probably obviously my mom and my wife, and whoever else is coming over there that my mom might have invited, but that's about it, right? Out of all this family, everybody's split. No phone calls, no nothing, and it's sad, but you know, it, you gotta let things pass. This is a tough time. You still got the COVID out there. Some people still really like a little apprehensive about being in big crowds and being around people, coughing and sneezing and stuff. I mean, can you blame them? You can't eat your food with the mask on. So sooner or later, you're gonna have to take that off, and then start. It's tough, man. We as a society, as humanity, at least on this side of the globe, we wasn't used to this. None of us were really used to this. So, what you say, Algo? I appreciate you for sharing your heart. You are a good man. Thank you, algorithm man. Look, you followed us. When I say us, you know who I'm talking about. All of us on warrior mode. Kev, Travis, Bill, myself, everybody that was part of that production. And there you go. I was just talking about it earlier, Algo. Um, how we just things just fall apart so quickly, all because of everybody just I don't know. It's hard to explain, right? But this is if you notice, algorithm, on every last show you've seen me on, I always say the same thing. Everything happens for a reason. And it's true. You can't explain it now. You know, it's just the way it's meant to be. But you got to keep pressing forward, and that's what I do. So I appreciate you still following me, no matter what it is that I'm doing, because at least you're getting a vibe, a sense of who I am and who you're dealing with when you see me come up on some kind of link, right? Talking about whatever. So yeah, appreciate you too. You have a good Thanksgiving as well. But yeah, what you say, Dale? We are getting. So look, music. I'm glad you brought that up, Dylan. So I am, yeah, still working on music. I'm still writing. I have a new album that I'm working on. I already have a couple songs. Dylan, you've heard a couple songs that is going to be on my new album. You already heard those songs, and I'm working on a few more. So I'm figuring another good album. See, what it is now is I'm not the guy that's going to go jumping around on stage like I used to do when I was younger, rapping, torn and um, you know, think I'm some big hip hop artist anymore. Like, I've got a lot of music online. For all of you that might not know, because I don't really talk about it that much anymore, because I've moved on into to other phases of the entertainment world, and that is what you see me doing now, which is film. Um, I'm an artist. Um, you can look up Stro. You can look up Street Sweeper Stro. A lot of my music is online. It'll always be online. It'll stay there. That's what happens when you get digital distribution. When you put your stuff in those digital distributors, it stays there forever. And they send you small coin for all your investments all those years ago that you thought was going to make you a millionaire. When you see them little royalty checks come in, they're next to nothing. You never could have survived off of that. So, but nonetheless, I did it. I am still an artist. I do still have the skill set. So now I'm able to put music into scores. So since I'm doing film, I can put music into the film. You see what I mean? So it's kind of a win-win. I still get to show my musical prowess, and not necessarily have to go up the street to Five Seasons like we used to do back in the days, or and have to show everybody I'm a rapper and all that. So it's those days. Yeah, they've passed. We just figured out how to reinvent ourselves. You know what I mean? So as you can see, everything's camera gear, gimbals, cranes, lights. That's all we do anymore. Lights, camera, action. That's what it's about. So yeah. What you say, Algo? Yep. Growing pains for humanity. Well, I mean, if you're talking about some of the other stuff I mentioned, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be all right. It's the cycle of life. Things can be repaired too. You know. It I don't know. It's tough out there, man. Nobody said this stuff was going to be easy. Waking up every day, right? Get up every day. You got to go to work. You got to figure out how you're going to put food on the table every day. It's the same thing. If you haven't found your niche, what are you doing? Then you start feeling like you're getting old. I got a birthday coming up next month. I ain't going to tell you how old I'm going to be. How old y'all think I am? I look like I'm still, I don't know. I got a little grays. But yeah, so look, you're only as old as you feel, and I do a lot of physical activity, so I feel great, and I'm going to continue to push forward, push forward. I don't, I'm 30. I say 30, Dill. Thanks, Dill. You know what I mean? Oh boy, hey, look, hey, what's your favorite drink, bro? I gotta buy you a fifth or something for that one. 30, my man. Tell me what you drink on, Dill. I'll bring it to work Monday, bro. Oh, you know what? I'm off Monday too, bro. I forgot I got a couple of days off. Oh man. Don't worry, I got you, boy. For that comment right there. That's my man. That's my man, though. But yeah, just keep pressing. Keep pressing, y'all. And I'm not gonna keep you. I had a plan. I really didn't have a plan at all. But I did think I was gonna show you guys some trailers, but you know what? All you gotta do is scroll my page, man. We're doing stuff. Um, this year is pretty much done. Look, fireworks already. This year's over. We got what, Christmas left, and then New Year's. New Year's is the new year. So Christmas, man, and just do something positive. Start picking people up. I'm tired of the negativity. I'm just tired of it. It drains me. If you guys have noticed, I've distanced myself from it. I don't, I'm not even around negative people anymore. I just get away from it. There's no point for me. If you're not saying something encouraging or uplifting or something positive that I can say, man, thank you, I appreciate that. Like I do for you or for everybody else, I don't even want to hear it. Just tell somebody else that. Everybody's going through something, you know. Um, pick yourself up, pick somebody else up, tell them happy Thanksgiving, drop a turkey off or do something to so God can look at you and say, man, you know what? That was awesome what you did. Thank you. That's what I expected out of human beings. you know, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. We got to stop the nonsense, man. What you say? Buy your favorite drink and we'll share it. All right, cool. I hope you like Parmesan. You like Parmesan? You like it's either pineapple or the red berry. Oh, real stuff. Oh, you want top shelf? Oh, you what you like? You like Hennessy? Or you like something different than that? You gotta throw some ideas out there, Dill. Throw some ideas out there, bro. Um, nah, but in all seriousness, I mean what I'm saying. And again, for anybody out there that might catch this show, right? Um, I apologize for whatever kind of neglect. If I'm, sometimes I do get busy. Sometimes I get distracted. I got my buddy out there. Um, what's his name? Young dude used to work for us. Who was that used? Shucks, I can't even think of his name. Harry, Harry Twix. Sorry, I almost forgot your name, Harry. Promised him and his family. They allowed us to shoot, right? Reverse Freedom in their house. We drove to PA and we were there all day, the whole team all day. I mean, till it got late. They were looking at us like, okay, when are you guys going to get out of here? How much more time is this going to take? And all they wanted, they ain't asked for nothing. All they wanted was to see the movie when it was done. Shucks, that was early summertime. I'm finally getting around to getting ready to press the DVD up for Harry. So stuff like that. This is my world. This is what I deal with. You know, just doing what I say I'm going to do. It's you can talk yourself into some situations real quick. You got to do it. You got to if you don't think you can do it, don't tell people that you can do it. Just be honest. I can't do it. I had to start telling people I can't do it. I wanted to do all this editing. I got all this great equipment, but guess what? An editor spends a lot of time at the computer editing, time in which, I mean, sometimes I have, but I don't have it all the time. I'm the in the field guy. I'm grabbing cameras. That's a black magic right over there. I got multiple cameras all over the place. I'm in the field. I'm coordinating the sets. I'm the production manager. I do it all. So you got to realize how much work you're putting on yourself, right? And excuse me, and then learn how to reduce your workload by hiring, get people to help. But you can't expect them people to do it for free. That's what's happened. People, I want to do this, I want to shoot that, and have all these immaculate ideas. That's cool, but you got a budget for that? You gonna be able to rent that mansion? You need that Ferrari, that Lamborghini you're talking about? So this is the world, like I said, I'm in right now, and I'm just trying to keep it real. What you say, Algo? Hold on. I need a sip of water. The editing is a thankless task for sure. You're absolutely right, Algo. It's you sit there for hours color grading, matching sound, matching clips, um, making sure your transitions are right. Everything's got to be right. You sit in front of the computer for hours. You almost can't do anything else. Okay, and like you said, it's thankless because at the end of the day, everybody gets the props, the writers, the directors, and the actors. The editor is just, oh, good job, whoever edited that, good job. But again, the editors also get paid pretty well as well. So again, you gotta, you want to get in this business. This is what we're dealing with. What you say? Hey, at film. Oh, I can't even read that, bro. Biochemy, Witterlit. Oh my goodness, what language is that, Algo? Off, is that German? It's almost like German, bro. Are you sending me a link to something? Because if so, man, send that over to me. If that's something I need to view, I'd love to look at it. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're reaching out to other. Okay, I see what you're doing. Thank you for tagging other people. German. I thought it was German. Well, that's why I grew up in Germany, so I was reading a little bit of the German. I noticed, but I still couldn't make out the words. But yeah, this is a Wednesday show. This is the Speak Your Mind show. Um, this particular show right now is just me having general conversation, hence the title of it. And I did it on purpose. You know, I just want y'all to know me better if you didn't already know me. And the funny thing is, those people that are watching this, they know that's Stro. If you call me Stro, that's Stro. That's Derek. That's who he is all day, every day. So I appreciate you guys so much, and I'm not gonna stay on here much longer. I'm gonna hop off here in just a couple seconds, but it's funny. Of course, now you guys want to come in and watch the show a little bit more as I'm trying to get out of here, y'all. I do want to bring a guest in, and I'll tell you what, shoot some good names my way. People who you think might be a good guest to have on the show. Um, got a good story to tell. It's the Speak Your Mind show. I'm gonna allow you to speak your mind as long as you ain't doing a lot of cussing and talking down, too much negativity. But you got to be somebody's got to be able to hear you say what you have to say without censoring. When I say censoring, I'm talking about stopping you from saying words that you want to say to get a point across. How can you move forward from anything if you can't say what's really on your mind? You know, um, some people are a little vulgar with it. I know how to coordinate that. Hey man, hey, well, you ain't have to call that man that. That's ignorant. There's other words to use. The English dictionary, y'all seen it. You know, there's a lot of words in that joint. Come on, man, we can do better. Look, a couple of my kids coming in. What's up, Nihad? Let's go, coach. Hey, look. So I'm even thinking about coaching next year. I already reached out. I'm gonna keep that. Oh man, I let the cat out the bag, but y'all don't know with who yet. Y'all don't know with who yet. So I ain't gonna tell y'all no more. I'm a coach too by trade, y'all. I just it's an addiction. I take a couple of seasons off, and oh my goodness, I lose my mind. You know how it is. But what'd you say? Pick. Oh you want to get on the show, Dale? See, Dylan. I've been trying to figure you out for a little while. You See, you're like an athlete, right? At heart, and by your physicality, like you're a physical specimen that can do a lot. But it seems like sometimes you don't talk much. You're like real quiet sometimes. But there's that guy, there's that dude there that wants to say more and do more. Like I'd love to see how you would carry yourself on a show like this, bro. Like we just chop it up about something. You know what I mean? Definitely, bro. We'll set something up one day. And Algar, man, you going wild with all these these links to people, man. I appreciate you for doing that. I know because I'm trying to pick the show up on YouTube a little bit more as well. Again, I simulcast, so right now, y'all, I'm streaming live to Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Yeah, it'll be fun. Oh, I'm gonna bring you on, dude. Since you said something, I'm gonna call you out now, bro. You can't say that and then I don't bring you on in front of everybody that's watching. They gonna be like, "What? I thought you said you was gonna bring that guy on." We don't know who he is, but I'm gonna bring you on. We're gonna I don't know. We'll figure out something. We'll figure out something. Um, so anyway, just to recap, do something positive for a change. You know, there's a balance, right? The balance is a negative and a positive, right? Okay, and everything in between, right? Like they said, the yin and the yang. You know what I mean? It's they have to coexist. I know people cannot stand that. I have this conversation with people all the time. Everybody wants things to be perfect. It's things. Some things can end up perfect. Don't get me wrong. It can work its way into perfection. You can do something perfect. We're made as human beings. We're made perfect. You know. You know. All 10 fingers, right? What's that? Eight fingers and two thumbs, right? Eyes to see, heart that beats in your chest, right? Perfection exists, but life, our existence, is not going to be perfect. It's not meant to be perfect. If think about perfection for a minute, your life being perfect, even when you say, "Oh man, it's perfect," how perfect is it really? You still feel pain. You get cut. You don't succeed in things sometimes. If you really want perfection, perfection is everything's perfect, but it's got to be perfect according to you. Think about it. It's perfect according to you. It's not really a true definition of perfection, because if I have to agree with you, right? I have to say you're right, man. That is perfect. But if I look and say that ain't perfect, you call that perfect? I mean, think about it. It just exists. You have a vibe about what's right and what's wrong. Everybody can't tell you what's right and what's wrong. You know it. You feel it, right? You feel what's right. You feel what's wrong. It's a feeling. I can't say, oh man, you wrong. You was wrong, man. You was wrong. Society, everybody wants to say you're wrong, but how can they do that really? If you don't really feel wrong, like were you really wrong? You have to do your real homework. You got to do a proper investigation to find out what's right and what's wrong. But we do it hair trigger, right? Oh, that's wrong, man. That's wrong. You was wrong for that. So, and I'm not going to get too deep into that right now. Y'all know me, man. I'm my own. I'm a philosopher in my own mind. You know how I go. I'm around some good people, some smart people too, that they help me get better and help me think. A good way of being sometimes. So, but look, you see it scrolling at the bottom. Tomorrow's a day where we should be celebrating something. I know everybody wants to go back to the uh, to the Indians, right? Damn, why are we celebrating that? White man came here and just took you know how I go, took the land from the Indians, man. That wasn't right. That wasn't right. Um, it wasn't right. But think about it for 1 minute though. What will we have? Will we be here? You know, the story could have been written different. The thing is, what I get tired of is that the story wasn't written different. It was it was written like that, right? Is that what happened? That's what happened. So here we are, and we're like, we'll go back, man. Shouldn't have done that, man. Shouldn't have done that. That's ignorant. I would have never done that. Like think about it. I don't know. You don't know what you'll do. You're talking, what is it, 1400s, 1300s? How you know what you would have done? There's no law, there's no rules, there's no governing, there's nothing. It's just, hey, look, man, I see that, I'm taking it, right? I want it, I'm taking it. My wife is a Viking. My wife is from Iceland. They say Christopher Columbus landed here first, right? Well, her heritage, it was Leif Erikson. Touched northern land first. Like you. I'm gonna scratch that out. No, it was Derek Stroman was the first one. Like come on, man. Like we just from here on, we have to move. We have to move forward. We can acknowledge things, right, and get better about things and say, hey, we know, right? You get a feeling, man. Yeah, that could have you could have did it different. They could have did it differently, man. Could have came in, had civilized conversations, and been way more wise about how we build a society. You know, you don't have to do things a certain way. You know, that's why we try to get better. That's why law enforcement. That's why government structure was put in place, because people said you can't just run around doing stuff like that. You know, like, but you know, hey, look, I'm happy where I'm at in the United States. I'm from here. I was born here. I'm okay with it. I'm going to work with what I got, and I'm gonna try to make the best of it. So that's what I'm doing, you know. And I this wasn't supposed to shift into that. You know, I try to keep it loose enough, right? Because it's the Speak Your Mind show. I'm just speaking my mind on my own show. It's it's open for discussion. You know, you ain't got to agree with me. I leave it open. I leave it loosely open anyway. You know, so go for it. You know, it's I'm not saying nothing mean or wrong or ignorant. It's we're here. How am I? What I got a time machine. I can go back in time and be like, whoa, 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 y'all better get back on that boat now and go back where you came from, because this place is already owned. There's people here already. You know what I mean? What it say? Algo. Leif Erikson was here way before Amerigo Vespucci, who was before Columbus. See what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. Be for real, y'all. You know, stop. You know, we got to stop thinking like, you know, we're puppets and we have to follow. You know, we're on a string. It's like, oh, okay, all right. Now say this. Say, oh, now walk. There you go. Nah, man. Don't let people do that to you. You ain't no puppet. Derek is our people for sure. Yeah. Well, I'm going. You know, I'm going to be here. That's why I say the Speak Your Mind show is for people to speak their mind. You know, whenever you feel as though you got a topic that you want to discuss with me, hit me up on the inbox. You know, if you're watching us on YouTube, shoot me a message. It ain't hard. It's not hard. You know, hell, I'll put my number next time. I'll put my number on there. Let that scroll. Give me a call. Shoot me a text. You know, I need new numbers anyway. I just got a new phone and I lost all my numbers. Yeah, as a matter of fact, if y'all watching the show and you know I had your personal cell number at one time, text it to me now, because you still got my number. My number's still the same. Text it to me so I can, what's your name, so I can store it back in my phone. I just got a new phone. I switched over from Android to an iPhone. When I'm not a big Apple guy, but I like that camera on the iPhone 13. But I lost all kinds of numbers, man, all kinds of numbers. So again, if you know that I had your number at one point and you're watching this on Facebook or something like that, just text me your number to my phone again, so I could with your name, so I could store it in. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate everybody for watching. I really wasn't expecting too much of an audience tonight. I just kind of just came on and wanted to let y'all hear me rant. I ain't really ranting, but just go on and on. Ramble is the word I was looking for. The other R word. Ramble about some of the stuff that's going on. If you missed anything, you can just go back and just watch or just replay some of what I was saying about some of the other stuff that's going on. If it was pertaining to a movie upcoming or a play or something like that, you will see an official flyer be put up and repost, ticket prices, addresses, all that stuff. I'll do that officially next time. All right. Zen, oh, you just, okay. What you say? Hard copy, please. Can we get your number on paper somewhere? How you doing, Zen? Oh, dang, you responded quick. You responded quick. Algo tagged you, whatever, right? And then boom, here you are. I appreciate that, Algo. Yeah, so just keep doing that, man. I'm gonna have a show. I do this. The crazy thing about me, we're gonna ask somebody like Travis Short. We do a paramedia activity show that we were doing on Mondays. So we talk paranormal. We haven't done that in a while. Again, life. shifts and things happen, and it's not so easy always to stay committed to doing shows like this. Um, so I'll see if I can get that going again. If not, then again, that's life. And but this is the Wednesday show for Speak Your Mind, just the base Speak Your Mind. I do variations of the Speak Your Mind show where I'll talk about a specific subject matter primarily. Yes, we will still mull over normal stuff like we're talking about now, but this show was a miscellaneous, random, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera show, and I did it on purpose. So Buzz Buzzachino, that's a cool name. Buzzachino. That's hard. What you say, Buzz? He said it is said that in times of change it's best to follow your flow. For in times of change, it is harder to lie to your heart. Yes. Yes. I already like Buzzachino, bro. You gotta keep coming on, man. Look, you won me over, man. You had me at it is. you know, you had me at hello. No, but all jokes aside though, bro, that's serious. That's serious right there. And that's I'm all about that all day long. I'm about that all day long. What you say? Yeah, Zen. He doesn't know I made a video and uploaded it while he was talking. No, no, I don't know that. I don't know that, but I do now. And I see Buzz and I see Jennifer, who obviously knows Buzzacino. Look, you gotta like Buzzacino. Just hold on. Am I saying it right? Buzzacino, right? Because you got like, if you look at your name, it could be Buzz, it could be Zach, Chino. That's hard. Excuse me. Let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. For my channel promote you, Derek Sherman. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Again, I wasn't expecting this tonight, Al. But you know me from the warrior mode too, so you know what kind of dude I am. I mean, I keep saying that, but it's more than that. It's more than the you know what kind of dude I am. I'm talking about what kind of material I like to talk about and the rhythm of the show, and how we get into things that we can go anywhere. I haven't done anything, I haven't brought in any clips or anything from YouTube, anything that we could really dissect, you know, but I will soon. Excuse me for I got a slight cough, and no, I don't have no COVID, so don't even ask me. It's just a slight little cough that's going away. Yeah, warrior mode. Yeah, I still talk to Bill. Bill's a very close friend of mine. Just so you guys know. Kev, I haven't spoke to. I don't. I maybe that's a story for another show. It's all good. Like I said, this is it's what my brother I want to make sure I say it again. Buzzacino said earlier in his comment. It's just things that have to happen, and you have to trust who you are when these changes happen because your heart's going to tell you what you need to do. Now, the association with the heart and the mind, that's where the decision is made. It's like, am I thinking too much? Am I influencing my heart? Maybe I need to pull a little, pull some of the heart away, use the mind more, or add more thought into it, um, or add more heart into it and less thought pattern. It's tough, man. Listen, and I'll say this before I close the show out. Don't forget, you are a human being. You are composed of flesh and bones. Okay, that's what you're made of. We all are. I know I call myself a superhero a lot because I feel as though I do superhero things. So you'll hear me refer to myself as that. I am that. but I'm not invincible. I'm not invincible. Flesh and bone. Everything's built stronger than us. This computer, you could take it and crack me over the head. I'll probably end up with a concussion. We're fragile. Not only that, God blessed us with, you can call it a curse. You could say it's a blessing with all these emotions and random thoughts. Man, you gotta feel it. Watch it. You gotta feel envy. You gotta feel jealousy, love. What about when hate comes in? How do you even deduce what that? Oh, am I hating? Wait a minute. Am I mad? Oh, I'm mad. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy for what? Oh, then you're not happy. You happy? Then, man, come on. You mean to tell me that's easy to deal with all the time? I'm in love. I love you. I'm in love. Now you ain't in love. Oh, I hate you. How you go from love to hate so quick? Explain that to me. Man, I'm in love. Man, I love this woman. Man, I'm gonna marry her. How do you marry? How do you be married 20 times? Man, man, it just went bad, man. I'm gonna find the right one, on number 20. Listen, it's not easy. It wasn't meant to be easy. You gotta work a little bit for stuff. It makes you appreciate it more. You know. So, what do you say? The never-ending thoughts. Right, Jennifer. Come on. I mean, am I lying? Please. This is You see it right there. It says, "Speak your mind." You can say what you want. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that's what I go through. I got what that's different for me. Some people are good at controlling those things though, better than others, right? You meet somebody that's real docile, don't say much. You're a little worried about them because they don't express themselves enough, right? Always quiet. Then all of a sudden they freak out on you, or like, I don't know. Those be the ones that are the mass murderers quietly plotting. Come on. At least I'd like to. At least I want to see it coming. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. All I'm saying is we can do this together as long as we can stick together. You know what I mean? It's about communicating, speaking. You speak. I didn't like what you said, man. I mean, well, why? What did I say? Well, I'm gonna tell you what you said, and this is why I didn't like why you said it. You know what I mean? So, um, that's what we got to do. That's what I would appreciate if you all would do for me. You know, while we communicate. So, what you say, Buzzy Chino? Hold on, this is my new homie right here. He said, if we do not move past all the hatred we show, um, can we let it go? Can we let go of pain? Hold on, one second. Hold on. If we do not move past all the hatred we show, can we let go of the pain? Understand and forgive. Communication is the key. So let's get talking. Come, join with. Right. You talk. Even if you don't really make a tremendous amount of sense. Like, this isn't written. Like, I'm just talking. Like he said, if I had a script, and I'm an actor too, by the way, y'all. Like, I'm in a couple projects. These projects that I've been talking about, these movie projects, I act in them too. But so I got to know my script. This isn't scripted. Life ain't a script. You're not going through life. You wake up. Imagine waking up in the morning. All right, damn, I forgot my script. Oh, I'm supposed to do what? Oh, that's right. I get up. Am I put my socks on first, or am I gonna go brush my teeth? Nah, the floor is probably cold if it's too wet. Nah, I'm gonna put my socks on first because the floor might be cold, and then I'm gonna go brush my teeth. But that wasn't in the script. That wasn't in the script. In the script, I get up. I run into the bathroom. Come on. I'm speaking hypothetical, theory stuff, and I'm joking, but that's not what we do. We get up. You don't even know that you hitting snooze. Me, you hitting the snooze. Man, I'm not trying to get up. I'm trying to get as much rest as possible because I stay up late all the time. You know. So, what you say? Oh my goodness! Like, oh, Bobby, where you been, bro? You listen. Do you know how many times I said I was going to close this show out already and still have it? Um, Life is tough, spontaneous, and amazing. Enjoy it. Why not? You know, even the tough times, right, Bobby? Tell them what you've been through, Bobby. Tell them all the operations and surgeries. Well, I mean, we might not have time for all your stories. What about that? Like, I can't even begin to talk about being cut open 8 times, 10 times, and for various reasons. Life threatening surgeries, heart surgery. I don't, I've never been through that. How am I gonna like? Who? What's life like for you? What's that like? You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Every challenge is an opportunity. I agree with you too. It's just tough, man. It's not fair to judge the way we judge all the time. It's just not. But you know, it makes us tougher. People always thinking they know who you are. What you're thinking all the time. Oh, you walk up. Oh, I know. Ooh, black guy. Oh. Oh, he thinks he's probably going to hit me with some slang. He gonna walk up and give me a fancy handshake. Like I'm gonna reach out to try to just shake his hand like this. He gonna be like, and you ain't gonna be ready, right? You ever do that? Like try to shake somebody's hand and they're not ready for when you try to, cut them like that. Like it's crazy, man. What'd you say? Good plan. I don't watch tell lot vision. Yep. See Isaiah, thanks for tuning in, bro. He say so. I'm not up on who I'm supposed to hate this month. This guy is brilliant. Isaiah, what's that? 40 22. Exactly. That I love how you state. That's my point. You get what I'm saying. It's like, who we hating on this week? Hold on, let me turn on TV. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, he cruddy. Yeah, yeah. I don't like him. I don't like him. They said I ain't supposed to like that guy. I don't like you. You ever? Hey, you met that guy before? Nope. Man, you hear what they said he did? It's it's easy to do that, and then what happens, right? It's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, right? But that it don't really be like that. It's like no, you're guilty until you're proven innocent. That's how it works. Nope, you guilty until proven innocent. That's how it really is. You know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, oh, the facts came out. Facts came out, man. Guess what? We was wrong. Oh, and look, I'm sorry. Look, hey, what you expect? Everybody was saying you did it, bro. Everybody was saying you did it. You know what I mean? I mean, what was I? I mean, every who's everybody, right? You be thinking it's like billions of people on the planet, and we say everybody said you did it. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, man. You got to wake up, people. Stop acting like that. Come on now. At what point in civilization? How many more centuries is it going to take? I mean, before you be like, wait a minute, are they manipulating me? I think they manipulate me. Nah, nah, nah. They telling me the truth. What was I thinking? Come on, man. Get back in line, man. You better stop. You better stop. What you say, Bobby? Without my last 100 stitches. Oh my goodness. Here, see, I knew he was gonna say something. Watch. Listen to this. Without my last 100 stitches, 25 staples, rods, bolts, and screws, uh, we would have never, we would have never met. That's true. Um, I don't even know what to say to that. What kind of the pain, right? Can you imagine dealing with that kind of pain? I've never dealt with that. I have never broken a bone in my life. I'm 46 years old. Never had a broken bone. Nope. So staples, stitches, bolts, screws. You read it. It's on there. It's in the comments. Okay. Nah. I'm good. Thank you for bearing that pain for the rest of us, Bobby. Thank you. Whatever you had to go through. Jennifer, don't pay me no mind right now. I wasn't even, if you guys weren't on here right now, I would have been closed this feed out. And the only reason why I'm staying on is because I'm very appreciative and this was unexpected. So thank you. You say there's no spoon. Buzzachino. Look, yeah, we're gonna do this. So I do this on Wednesdays, right? Around 7:30 ish. I'll try to get on. That's what time I started tonight. Around 7:30. So I hope you guys um, have availability like this on Wednesdays because I'd love to have everybody back, man. I just followed what the universe asked me to do. It's like I don't know, something, spiritual. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I feel it and then I just do it. Um, so, and Algo started this. It's all his fault. Thanks, algorithm. It's your fault, bro. What do you say? Hopefully, it only takes one more moment for people to realize it. Exactly, Algo. Come on, man. It's too easy anymore. It's too easy it's too easy. Stop. It'd be different if it was a little difficult. To detect. Oh man, I'm talking about a true conspiracy. Something a little difficult to detect. Something real smooth, kind of like what was it? The Usual Suspects or Unusual Suspect. With Kevin Spacey. The whole movie you don't know he's the bad guy. Then at the end, his limp turned into a straight walk, and you're like, whoa, oh my god. Not the easy stuff they keep hitting us with. We got to grow out of it. That's baby stuff. We're not infants no more. Hey, want some candy? Here, I got some candy. Want some ice cream? We're not babies. Yeah, Kaiser Sosa. We're not babies no more. Come on, I'm not gonna hit. At least give me a good one. Don't make it too easy. I got to play along with you, right? Like, oh, you've been stupid. No, I didn't get that one. And a lot of times things go right over my head. I'm not like no heavy reader. I ain't all that smart. You know what I mean? But no, I'm not. Yeah, no, it was a good movie though. It's like one of the only few movies that I kind of can recall a little bit, but it's an older one. But come on, man, give us something better than that. Everybody's not going for that. What is Zen Win Az? Must Zen Win, right? Had to help with the kitchen emergency. Okay, yeah. Please do not let the place burn down. Please don't let the place burn down because not only do I care, I know we just met. I care about your health and well being and whoever might be in your household. Okay. Plus, I want to see you back on next Wednesday's show. So please grab the fire extinguisher, put it out fast. Zen, what do you say here? Zay, AZ, I was thinking about getting a slice of a pie too. Oh man, I am getting hungry. Kevin Green, I'll be back next week, Derek. Kevin, what? How long you been watching, Kevin? You just did you just get on? I'll be back next week, Derek. I want to ask about music distribution. Okay, we can talk about that. Actually, he was Troy Edwards. He was just on the feed earlier. I don't know if he's still watching, but he works for Universal on the music side. So we've already met. We've had some conversations about some stuff. I know we if Troy, if you watching, I know we do for another meeting, but I'd love to talk about that. I'm sorry, I didn't even finish reading your comment. I want it out as far as possible for as long as possible. I'm too old to worry about um, earnings. Okay, man, I'd love to hear. Hey, you need my email then. I need to shoot you an email over. All right, so I'll put I'll put my email address in the scrolling text there. All right, and just email me some stuff. Don't worry, I'm good. I'm good. Look, you got all these people watching right now. I'm not, I just want to hear it, give you some feedback, and then we can go from there. You know what I mean? I don't take nobody's music. Plus, if anything, we can use it for music and the scores. That's what I was just saying earlier, Kevin. Like, I'm I'm not no young hip hop rapper no more that I once was, that can jump around on stage and I'm strong. Da, 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 da. I still got the flow though. Don't hey, I'm still nice with the writing, but I'm not that guy that's going to be doing that no more. But we can put it in a production. You know what I mean? Something, it might fit, somewhere. You know what I mean? I'll check it out, bro. Um, nice, Kevin Green. Just get your truth out there. Yep. Just found you through Algo. Okay, cool, man. Thanks, bro. Keep watching. Um, next Wednesday I'll be back. I might have a guest though. I'm not sure yet. I haven't booked my next guest, so uh, it's all good now. Roommate trying to cook 5 things at once. Shoo! I'm happy about that, Zen. I mean, serious. I believe it or not, I don't even really like. This is a different kind of show. I don't even really even joke as much as I've been joking tonight. But I'm having a good time. It's cause for celebration. In the time of negativity. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I don't even know. I know some of you guys are in Europe. I know some of you probably overseas, UK. So before we get off, just tell me where all of you reside, essentially. Where you come from. I know, Algo. I always thought you were over in the United Kingdom as well, or are you in Germany? Um, so yeah, just let me know where you guys are hailing from. Colorado. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought you were in Delaware, Isaiah. You're in Delaware. Wow. Okay, you're kind of a neighbor, Isaiah. We're in Maryland. I'm in Maryland, Baltimore. Well, it's a town called Dundalk, city called Dundalk. So, but it's Baltimore. Chicago. Dang, Chicago, Chi-Town in the building. The Windy City. Okay, Phil. Oh, you Germany. So I was raised in Germany, Essex, England. Buzzacinos, yeah, Essex. We have a town named Essex as our neighboring town, right up the street, like 10 minutes from here. So you're from Essex, England. Okay, yeah. I was over there for a brief period, not Essex, but I went to the UK for a little bit. I'm a ex-military brat, by the way. My father was in the service. I grew up in Germany, so I still sprechen ein bisschen Deutsch. Just no ambition, just a little bit. Because I learned it so young. It's like weird how it doesn't leave. You know what I mean? Um, let's see here. I'm in Scotland. Dang, Scotland, you over there with Kev Baker? Dang, you guys are everywhere. Wow, that's pretty cool. I was not expecting that. I mean, think about it, y'all. This is a show tonight that I was borderline not even going to do. Okay, because I was running around earlier trying to help my mom. Buying turkey. You know how it is, buying turkeys, getting ready to hook up with my mom, and and to do the family thing. I wasn't even going to do a show, and then here it is. I decided to do it, and then get an explosion of guests and potential. Seems like new guests for the show, because this is nothing. Would you guys see some of the guests that will actually come on the show, and some of the people I have, and some of what I'm doing? I was showing the flyers, and so it's just a lot of stuff. But so what you guys can do, you can do me a favor and just review the show from the beginning. You'll see some of it. Um, Lots of cool things going on. I try to get as many people involved in my activities as possible. I do. So, like my man said, Kev, with your music, I'll try. You send it, you you'll it'll be in a, in a score, you'll be like, wait a minute. I mean, with your permission, of course, not just, oh my God, that's one of my songs. Are you crazy? You didn't get permission? Nah, I'm talking I'm talking about with your permission, I'll use it and give you credit for it. And if we make money off it, you'll get paid some money too. How about that? Oh, believe me, I know how to send money via whatever. Right now, I use Cash App, so I send money to the UK all the time from my partner Jay Roberts. So the poundage, the euros, yeah. I know the US dollar is like nothing right now. So it's believe me, I know when I watch all them, I'll send whatever $500 and it's only 250 in euros. I'm like, oh my God, you serious? So trust me, I know all about it. We say, hey, I bet I have some sweet potato. Y'all making me hungry right now. Like I haven't had dinner. It's like 9:14 here. Then I'm actually in the burbs, 10 minutes away. Dang. This is what I love about these shows like this, is how this is how it was on Warrior Mode. You guys can ask Algorithm. You know, the chat room would have their own thing going on Warrior Mode. There'd be, I mean, multiple conversations, but it's just good. This makes me happy just to bring people together. I'm a coach. I'm a supervisor at my job. All my life, my soul, one of my soul missions is to bring people together and build teams. Successful winning teams is what I'm about. You know, um, I actually, speaking, I just kind of thought up something. Coach Harold Headley, he asked me for some footage. Coach, I know you're not watching the show, but I want to get this off my chest because I have to speak to the universe to make myself feel better. I got about 10 drives. I got to go through it and try to find that footage. And again, I know you're not watching the show, but I needed to get that off my chest. And I'll do that. I'll have some time during this off period to go through those hard drives. Yeah, all right, all right. I'll let you guys go. I see you. Hey, see, thanks. And see, sometimes somebody's got to step up and put their foot down and say, "Look, that's it, bro. You're allowed to leave now." I say, "Kev, you can always donate what you earn." True. Algo, you still there? Good to see you, bro. In the darkness, you can carry the light. You were made to bear the load. For the Lord has given you power. So call forth your warrior mode. Thank you, Buzzy Chino, man. It's what I do, man. It won't stop. Go Eagles, fly! Oh, we got an Eagles fan in the building. What you know about them Eagles, man? So you're a Jalen Hurts fan? I like Jalen though. Hey, I tell you what, watch out for the Eagles though. In the future, oh my goodness, them boys gonna be nasty. Them boys gonna be nasty. You say wait till next Wednesday when the rest of you show up, Jennifer. I'm looking forward to it now. Now I'm like, now see, now I gotta cook up something good for you guys now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna interest you all. Yeah, I like Jalen though, bro. I'm a coach, so I'm a football coach. So I like talent. I mean, yeah, we got the Ravens. I like the Ravens. Don't get me wrong. For one thing, yeah, I don't like all that purple. I like Minnesota's purple better than our purple. I don't something about I wish if it was blue, like my Stroman Entertainment sign back there, I'd have been much happier. But that purple, I can't really. I'm struggling with the purple, but I like the talent, and I love the Eagles. I like everything about the Eagles, though. I like their gear, and now they're trying to, put a good team together. They got a great quarterback. You know what I mean? And he's young, but he's going to be good, man. He's going to be real good. I watched him make some plays, and I'm like, as a coach, we like, this kid is something special. Now, mind you, there's a lot of good quarterbacks out there, young, but he's one of them. You put stick him in there too. Stick him in that conversation for sure. Lamar's Lamar. That's our guy. Lamar's gonna be Lamar. He's gonna be breaking records and until the end of time, right? But you know, you, it takes more than just one person to win a football game. So you need to build around. They need to build around that kid, man. I'm sorry. I know. Look, I could talk football all night. I ain't even thinking about closing the show since he started talking about that. You want the Colts back in town? So what you gonna do? What you gonna swap? You gonna bring Carson too, or you gonna swap him for Lamar? Because I mean, what would you rather have, Lamar Jackson or Carson Wentz? You know what I mean? You gotta think about that, Isaiah. You gotta think about that. I don't know. Carson, eventually he's going to get hurt again. I mean, that's the only thing with him. He just gets hurt too easy, bro. You know. But he's been listen. I'm a Carson Wentz fan. I watched him in college when he came out of what was that, North Dakota State. He was killing it over there. I think, yeah, North Dakota State, right? Yeah, it was great over there, bro. They had a real nice program. But then he got to NFL. It was good for a little bit. Then he just started getting hurt a lot. Couldn't finish out a season. He said, "Old school NFL. I saw my first game when the Packers beat the Cowboys in the ice." Oh, whoa! You saw that game live? If you saw that game live, you really telling your age there, brother? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'd have found out. Okay. Well, we could talk football anytime. He said, "I'm so glad Carson's in Philly, isn't in Philly." I know, I know. I was happy, boy. I was like, "Thank goodness." When they shipped him off, I was happy, bro. When they shipped Carson Wentz to Indianapolis, I was so happy because then Hurts came in there. Boom! You see him trotting out there on the field. I think that's the word, right? Out there onto the field. Yeah, I was happy to see that too, bro. 62. Yeah, look, when you said you saw when you saw that old game live, bro. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's cool, man. Thank you for all jokes aside, man. Thanks for watching. Everybody, um thank you for watching this show tonight, man. You guys make me feel real special tonight, man. I'm fighting back, getting emotional, and if you watch a lot of my shows, you'll hear me say that. When I say that, I'm really at that point. Like I could, I'm pulling myself together. I'm not going to cry on this live feed, but I feel it because it feels great. And there's a lot of pain out there, and I experience pain too, even though it seems like people don't seem to think I do. But this feels good. This isn't pain. This feels good. So thank y'all for that, and especially for you being the age you are and to take out the time of your evening to watch the show. So I appreciate you. See, I see your picture. You're a baby still. Oh, who? You talking to me, Jennifer? Take care. Take care, Algo. Algo, you bounce? Okay, okay. Are you good? Oh, thanks for meeting my friend Derek. I have to go, but I'll see you in a bit. All right, Algorithm. You are the man, bro. I can't. I was telling Dylan earlier that I was gonna hook him up. Dylan, we work together, so I can get him a drink. I don't know what I'm gonna do for you, man, for what you did tonight, man. You just set the show on fire. Help by bringing all these great people in. So I know my regular viewers are like, what? What's going on? What? He's still running his mouth. Um, you said, take care. I'll go. Okay. The path is always full of stones and hold it. I gotta take the time out to read my man Buzzacino. He be saying some real positive stuff. The path is always full of stones, and along the way, we may stumble, but we must pick ourselves up and move forward. For there are many on the path. Yeah, and I do it every day, and I live and breathe that, and I preach it every day. By the way, so that comes hand in hand. And Zen, who saved the house. from a catastrophe. At Jennifer Flores, that's sweet of you. I am on my phone and your picture is way too tiny for me to see, but I'm sure you're not old either, silly. Um, Jen, are you talking to me? If so, thank you. See you, Algo. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving and stay flat. Oh, that's some slick talk. I like that. Happy Thanksgiving. So yeah, excuse me, fighting this little cough. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I will close the show now uh, and go grab something to eat. I'm glad I was able to entertain you guys for a couple minutes. Um, a lot of serious topics are talked about on this show as well. So you might not always see me quite the way you've seen me tonight, but I'll make sure that I come back and I do a show where we can be loose and free like we're being. But some things people go through, some of my guests, some stuff that's happening. You can't really uh, veer too much off the topic, and you can't really make light of it by always saying a quick little punchline joke or something that sounds funny when it's not so funny at all. So Derek Strom and Groovy Talk, real. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Please join me again. Bye, Derek. See you next week. Have a good one, Kevin. I need to let's see here. Before you go, I'm gonna send you this, okay? My friend, am about to do something real quick. This will only take a second. So I'm going to put my email address up here real quick, okay? So anybody that wants to email me information, videos, something that you'd like me to see for a show potentially, I don't care if it's a YouTube link or anything, or just send me some music or something that you'd like me to review. Again, uh, um, please send it my way. Okay, and we will scroll that. So I'll let that scroll for a couple minutes. Okay, and that should be correct. Let me double check. Yep, so that's correct. Like I said, when I close this show out, you could always go back. That's my email address. Send me, like I said, whatever, it doesn't matter. And we can pick up next Wednesday. I want everybody to enjoy their holiday. Remember, be nice, say something nice to someone, do something nice, even if that's not really what you do. Try it sometime, see what it feels like. If you don't like it, well, go back to being ignorant. I don't know, but try it, and see what maybe comes out of it for you. Um, and you might discover something. You might discover that maybe you need to stop being so hard up sometimes and so edgy and pessimistic. Try to think optimistically, positive. Encouraging. That energy is much better, much better. I'm telling you. You know, it takes less muscles to execute that kind of behavior as well, right? So this has been a fabulous show. Thanks everyone that was watching. Thank you, Algo. Thank you, Bobby, and everybody that came in. I'm sorry I can't remember everybody's names. I can't even believe that even happened tonight. Appreciate you all. Until next Wednesday's Speak Your Mind show, you all have a good night.